So it's been a rough couple days. My sweet love bug does not. I can't say she doesn't want to eat, but she hasn't been eating. It's like she gets up to it, to the food and water. She seems to want to eat, but just something's keeping her from doing it. I'm not sure whether she's just nauseous because she has dry heaved a couple times, but also it is a fact that before your pet dies and they know they're dying, they do stop eating. And I'm almost 100% sure at this point that I won't get another week with her. In less than 24 hours, she has tried and failed twice to jump up on, and the first time was on a recliner, second time was up on a little cat cubby that I have on my cedar chest, and she went to jump up to get on that, and she fell into a box that's beside the cedar chest that has my tarantula equipment in it, and she's losing her strength. When I pet her, she's her I feel every bone in her back going down. She does still have a little bit of excess fat on her belly, but you know, she was quite chunky before, you know, for as long as I've had her after nursing her back to health. When I've picked her up, it has been a two-hand thing, and I had to literally hold her with both arms, and she filled both my arms. But when I pick her up now, I pick her up with two hands so I don't hurt her, but I can hold her in one arm. She is declining, and it's happening a lot quicker than I had thought. When she was up at the vet after her surgery, you know, they kind of, she wasn't eating, so they took food and put it into a syringe and kind of made her eat a little bit that way. But I know, you know, forcing your pet to eat or drink something is stressful on them. You know, when I have to give her iodine tincture through a syringe, or when I'd have to give her a pill, you know, that's not an easy thing to do. They don't willingly take those things, and you know, I've done some research. If you have a pet that's sick but can recover, you know, forcing your cat to eat can be helpful. But every pet care website I have been to says if your cat is dying, do not force feed them. Offer them food, do what you can to stimulate their appetite, which I've done with the gel on her ear, but force feeding them causes more damage than it helps at that point, because if you if you do it wrong, they can aspirate it into their lungs. And that, we all know, that's aspiration pneumonia at that point. And your pet knows when they're dying and what they need to do. So all I'm doing is offering everything to her and giving her as much love as I can. Every freaking 2-3 minutes I look at her to make sure she's still breathing. This is killing me to see her frail and sad, because she's never been that way before, especially since I nursed her back to health. And I can't do a damn thing about it. All I can do is be here for her and love her. My dad's death nearly broke me. And it took me 7 years to get through that grief. This is gonna be as hard. Losing this little girl is gonna be as hard. A big difference is I'm not blaming myself this time. I know I did everything right, and I did everything that I've could. And I did that with Dad too. It just took me a long time to realize it, but there's nothing I could change in what I've done with Lovie. I got her to the vet as quickly as I knew something was wrong. I got her healthy so she could come through surgery, and I've done everything since then to keep her fed and healthier, to get time with her, but it's just not going good now. And she's rapidly declining. So I'm gonna see about getting her over here to snuggle with me and just lay down and be with her. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.